guys, welcome back. We are officially going to be starting our Unlocking the Uberhood challenge. It took me a little bit of finagling because I wanted to get the hood set up the way that I wanted to. You'll see I haven't placed all of the bin sims. I'm saving them for when I potentially need them. I thought about placing the Optimus family, but I decided to hold off on them just in case because eventually I am going to need, you know, marriage partners for the sims that are born, but for now I should be okay without them, and I can place them at any point. Like, if in round one I realize, you know what, actually I need more sims, I can just place them really quickly, it's fine. That said, I did want to go over just kind of where everybody ended up, as well as the sims that I did add to the neighborhood, and I also have kind of just like a quick question, or like what your thoughts, want to know what your thoughts are in regards to this. But essentially, let's just start from the top. So up here in the Forsyth Palace, we have one of the Smith Jones. This is Noah. He is actually the son of Melissa and Chris Roomies. I remember reading forever ago that one of them had a last name Smith, one of them had the last name Jones, so I just went with it. It's not on the wiki anymore, but whatever. They needed a last name. This is their oldest son, Noah. Over there is Don Lothario. And then we have probably my favorite Sims 1 family, weirdly enough, is the Meshuggahs. Like, I played them so much as a kid. I don't know why. I love their weird little house. I love their weird little life. I needed to bring that energy here. So we have Frankie and Sylvia Marie. They're getting on in age, but they're still awesome. And they actually have 4 sons. 3 of them still live at home. So we have Abraham, Ira, and Noam, and then they have a cat called Splotch. Next up we have the Snooty Patootie family. This is actually from they were a downloadable family. I want to say the exchange, but it's been a hot minute. But they were basically an official family that you could download. It was Buffy and Chip, and I just wanted to include them. So we have Buffy and Chip, and then we have their son, Chippy, because it amuses and delights me to call him that. Over here we have the Pleasant family, the Goth family. The Goth family did get a cat, Iphigenia, who is a nod to Gunther and Cornelia in The Sims 1 had Hecuba and Menelaus. They're 2 Siamese cats, so I decided Cassandra needed a cat as well. Up next is the Valentino family. They were another family that you could download in The Sims 1. It was Rudy and Julia. And they have 1 son, Marshall. I did randomize. Not everybody has sons. I know it seems like all the boys. No, it was random. Not even pacifier random, but dice random. In this little area, we have the actual Smith Jones family themselves. Chris and Melissa. And they just kind of live on their lonesome there. The Dreamer family is there. Another downloadable Sims 1 family is the Maximus family. I do not even... Mahuzia Zoe? I don't know. Jimmy, Maximus, and Princess Zaghawa is what we're going to go with. And they have 1 daughter, which is she has a combination of their name because they seemed like the type of people that would do that. They would have the Bradgelina equivalent of a child. So it's Mahua Hawa is how I'm pronouncing that. Don't think that's a real name anywhere, but that is the made-up name of this kid. Caliente family lives here. Going right down. There's nobody really over here. These are kind of expensive lots, so nobody lived there. I gave a couple of the families more money, but none of them really were super farmy, so. Over in the kind of trailer section, we have, of course, the Hick family. Mama and Eldon, and their 3 dogs, Bobo, Duke, and Leroy. I did make the executive decision for them to be the same age they were in Sims 1, just because they technically came with an expansion pack, which is, I'm going to talk about that in a little bit, but because basically Sims 2 pets didn't give us a world, I kind of allowed myself to add them now, but I decided to add them as the age that they are, just for more marriage options again. Same with Claire Charming, who is another one of my favorite Sims. She does have Luna with her. The Broke family lives here. The Oldies live in Pleasant View Towers. It seemed like a good kind of spot for them. And then over here we have the Jones family, which was yet another downloadable family. I realized after having a have a bunch of Smith-Jones Sims in the neighborhood, and then this Jones family, it's kind of weird, but we're just gonna go with it. It's gonna be fine. No, Sid, you may not come up on the desk while I'm recording this. Sorry. So we have Edward and Barbara and their son, Bobby, and he is actually married. I lied, the Meshuggahs had a daughter. He is married to the Meshuggah's daughter, or engaged, sorry, not married, Miriam. So they are engaged. They are living with his parents to help take care of them. It'll be interesting because they're very keeping up with the Joneses kind of thing, except now they're older. The Bird family lives here. And then lastly, we have another Smith-Jones here. This is Harper. She lives kind of off on her lonesome here. And that is all of the playable Sims in Pleasant View, in this pleasantly thriving neighborhood. So the thing that I wanted to ask before we get started on the rotation is, this is a lot of families, and while this is a hard challenge in general, like, I feel like having more families is going to make it almost too easy a little bit. So my thoughts were, obviously anybody who came with The Sims 2, automatically their achievements will count towards the challenge, but for the families that I added, we will only count the Sims 1 Sims who existed in Sims 1, or if they have children that weren't canon, like their heir. So Chris and Melissa, for example, both count, but their oldest child is going to be the only one who counts. So Noah will count, but Harper, any achievements that she has are not going to count towards unlocking anything for the challenge. I'm still going to play her, which brings me up to my second question. I guess that first part wasn't really a question, but I did want your feedback on that, if you think that's a good idea, if you think that I should just count everybody. I think, like I said, I think it's going to be too easy if I count all of these Sims, so it would be better to, like, discount some of the extras, especially, like, the Meshuggahs have 4 kids, and yes, one's married to, or gonna marry a Jones, but if I count all of them, that's a lot. That's a lot. So, thoughts welcome on that, and my other kind of idea was not necessarily recording all of the Sim households, in particular the ones that are not going to count toward the challenge. I thought maybe I could cut that out of the recording schedule and have them be basically NPCs, but I play them, which is a concept I saw years ago on Sullivan Sims, where they're playable Sims, you play through them and everything, but they're actually not, like, featured or focused on. So that would be Harper. If the Meshuggah's sons all move out, whoever ends up being the heir, I'm not sure who I made the oldest, but the 2 younger brothers, they would move out, but I wouldn't really show them being played. And like I said, obviously the original Sims, so Lilith and Angela would both be played because they came with the game. But yeah, just some ideas. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna save all of the new families for the end of the rotation. I randomized the original families, so all of, Caliente, Goth, all that. I randomized the play order for them. We're going to be hopping into the first family today, but after that I will be playing the newbies as well. So I look forward to hearing your thoughts. I'm going to go ahead and pause this recording, and when we're back in just a minute, we're going to be with the first family. A little bit of suspense, actually. The title will probably give it away, but I can pretend that there's some suspense. Yes, that is right. Don Lothario. He is first up in the rotation, and I'm not even mad about it, because I plan to let him be as chaotic as he wants to, because, well, the Sims 1 Sims are kind of up in the air. Any kids that he has, totally game to use them for the challenge, and the more kids he has, the more he can unlock things. So we're gonna let him go a little crazy. This is the house that he was placed in from Pleasantly Thriving. It's pretty cute. To be honest, it's a little bit cuter than I ever would expect Don Lothario to, like, live in. This doesn't really suit him. He does seem like a condo man. But for this iteration, I like to think that he essentially inherited this space, maybe from, his parents before they died were living here, and Don just got out of medical school, so he's like, alright, well, I guess I'm gonna live here. It does kind of give some old lady vibes, not in a bad way, but not in a hottest dude in town kind of way. So it'll be interesting to see how this house develops. If I end up moving him elsewhere, that is definitely a possibility, but we'll see. And you'll notice I didn't give him a makeover or anything. Like, I'm just gonna let things happen as they do. So, as most people probably know from playing the base game Sims, he is an intern. It's just part of the medicine career. I'm gonna let him keep that, just because that is something that has to be unlocked. Desiderata Valley that's the only career that needs to be unlocked for that. So he's gonna go ahead and unlock that. I wanted to be a little bit more strategic, because when I played this before, I essentially I was like, hey, let's just have people do whatever they feel like doing. And that meant I didn't get anything unlocked, because everyone was working on different neighborhoods, different things. Cool. And yeah, it just was not super productive, so I want to be a little bit more strategic. But at the same time, I think it is absolutely hilarious for Don Lothario to be the one to get abducted 3 times. Totally think it's perfect, and we're doing it again, essentially. I'm not gonna even regret any of this. It's happening. Like, it'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I definitely need more CC. Like, I downloaded a lot of CC, but just like building up a CC folder takes years sometimes. And especially I didn't have any modern CC to start out with. Like, I had a little teeny tiny bit, but nothing really. So yeah, it's interesting. We're gonna have a lot of Maxis stuff for a while, but I'm downloading things as I go. So yeah, he is gonna be our sim to get abducted 3 times. I don't really want him to move Belagoth in. I think that's icky. But I would like him to maybe try one of the hobbies as well. I believe the telescope gives science. So let me just write down my notes real quick here. Okay, that was longer than a second because I had a sneezing fit. Alright, so Dawn, what do you feel like doing? Oh, we got a computer. That'll be super handy because you are broke, my friend. Why didn't you just use your front door? Don't like that for you, bro. Don't like that you did not use your front door. We might have to do some finagling. Like, I feel like he should have a computer. For science. I don't know. He just seems like the type. I'm curious just what I got in here. Oh, the laundromat set. That's right. Can I not get that computer back now that I sold it? Oh, I was gonna say I liked that one better than this one, but that's okay. His parents probably had dial-up, so, and he can't afford anything. He just got through med school. So let's see. He can't really do anything, but it will be useful for later. So should we just let him get smacked around by looking through a telescope? I mean, we could. I'm just trying to think of what to do with him. Yeah, see the computer, it's great. He wants to play video games. So we are still engaged to Cassie. Like, none of that has changed. I wonder if... Oh, there's no chat with option. Oh. This is something that I downloaded, like, immediately. I'm so excited about this default. You have no idea. It's so cute. Hi, Luke Dowling. You have a really, really cute default outfit on, and I love it. I don't remember where I got it. Super sorry on that front. If I can remember to find it, I will. Yeah, super duper cute. Also, if I don't remember the link, or I can't find it, and you know, leave that down below. Because the Sims community is all about supporting each other. I just keep looking at the house. Oh my god, this is just so not his style. He probably wouldn't want anyone to come over because he would just be like, no, you can't see. You can't see my house. You can't see the way that I live. Nina would laugh in his face, I think. Because I've always kind of been of the opinion that Dawn and Nina have been friends for a really long time. Maybe he knew Dina as well. Oh boy. Can't pay those bills. Cool, you need to earn some money, bro. But yeah, like, I've always been of the opinion that they were friends for a really long time, and then they ended up moving to the same place. Maybe they were from here, or maybe he lived here and she moved here. Like, something along the lines. Like, they've always known each other, but probably were Facebook friends for a number of years before being back in the same area. Maybe they went to college together, like, something like that. He does want to flirt. May I have your plate, you slob. Who should we call over? Oh, he's not attracted to Caitlin. That's interesting. Alright, so we are going to roll a die to decide who it's going to be out of the 4 ladies. 1 through 4 for the ladies. If it's 5, we'll go to a community lot. If it's 6, he's just going to have to tough it out and wait for a walk by. What? It's 6. Okay, well, sorry, Dawn. The dice have spoken. You also can't buy a bar because you have no money. But I did see. Okay, walk bys. Ooh, there's someone. Get off that computer. You will like her. Oh, okay. So I have my traits mod in. My bad. That's fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. We can have. It's fine. It's fine. People are just bowing. But yeah, this is Mahuahawa. I'm probably gonna pronounce that wildly different ways, but she's so pretty. Like, she pretty. She a pretty sim. She mad about stuff, but she's trying to steal. How do you like this? Unapologetically screenshotting. I regret nothing. Okay, well, we want to flirt, but we have no relationship with anyone. We don't like Brandy. Cool. What about this lovely lady? Brandy doesn't care. She's like, I'm still into it. I'm trying to build up their relationship because Julia Valentino. Dawn, this is not how you make friends. This is not how you make friends. I don't know who you think wants to be your friend when you're acting like this. But the gnome knows. The gnome knows. You know what? Say hi to Julia, because apparently you're bored of the hot chick who's in your yard. What? Julia? Which I'm pretty sure Julia is a retired cop, so maybe don't mess with her too much, because, like, I don't think she'll stand for your nonsense. Look at the tub, I just know. I looked at it, but, like, I didn't really take it in. Yeah, this is definitely not his style, but it's okay. Does he need skill points for work? He does need a logic point and a cleaning point. Let's do cleaning, because he's a slob. He also can talk to people. Could all be vibing over here. Actually, I wonder if because she is a new sim. I don't think she has a preference. We'll run it in a second, but because I was like, I wonder why he's not attracted to her. That's probably why. Would you earn your skill point, please? Why are you gonna be like this? Thank you. Normally I would let him keep going, because that's something that I'm able to do, but... Because I play by wants, but like, say he wanted to earn a cleaning skill point. I could have him continue to do that after earning the point, and it's not cheaty, because he had wanted to do that, and I just didn't stop him. Okay, let's see how we... Can we just scope the room? Really? Julia. Julia! I mean, don't get me wrong. She was a fox back in her day, but she's kind of got an unfortunate haircut and like a weird Western shirt. And is a former cop. This is what you want to go on a date with Julia? Of course you do. Well, let's talk to happily married Julia and see if she'll put up with your shenanigans. Actually, I'm gonna have everybody leave now that I'm looking at your wants because we need to eat, we need to use the restroom, and then we need to get abducted by an alien. Or try. Because that is the goal here, bro. Ultimately, you need to be abducted. And that's all that matters. No, I don't care if you're smelly. Continue to stargaze. Oh my god, you're a whiner. Fine. I forgot I have the blur off. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just come here when you're done. Thank you. I turned it off because it ruined screenshots, but like, probably should have it turned back on for YouTube purposes, but hey. Also, this video is going to probably be longer than normal because I had that whole honkin' introduction. And we have to play till Tuesday, so... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut out here because... Well, I'm going to pause, essentially, the recording and play through the morning, and we'll catch back up when he is back from work unless something happens. And immediately he discovers a star. That is not even something that he technically needs to do, but like, I guess since he's doing it, that makes sense. Which, yeah, so to unlock 3 lakes, one of the things is discover 3 stars. Doesn't have to be the same sim, but he discovered a star. Never thought I'd see the day where Don Lothario was the one who was really going to be carrying this challenge on his back. Okay, now we're going to play through till he's done with work. Things I learned today. Don Lothario has the dang day off. And I even stopped him from stargazing because I'm like, I don't want to be too tired. And he has the day off. He has the day off. Which is very rude behavior. It must be said. I wish he had a chess set, like, so bad. I'm actually going to hold on to that skill point. Want more than the woohoo want, because yeah, we need to be promoted in our career. Where did that money come from? Oh, it was the star, wasn't it? I don't even know. Well, whatever, you pay the bills. Oh, we have a visitor. Hi, friend. It's a new sim. This is Edward Jones. Alright, we'll be friendly, that's fine. He still really, really wants to talk to Julia, so I guess we'll do that. I have a lot of elders now. I just realized that I added a lot of elders. Which I don't think is a bad thing. But it's just, it's interesting because there really weren't a lot to begin with. Okay, call. I'm already gonna say Mahu is what we're gonna call her because I'm gonna stumble over it every single time. I made up the name and I'm still gonna stumble over it. Don't judge me. Alright, let's have Skitty. Alright, let's see, we're gonna... I mean, I feel like he wants an easy woohoo, but like, I would feel really bad if it was Cassandra, so... Of course I'm gonna roll. We're gonna see who he's gonna invite over between... Oh dear. Okay, now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... The 6 ladies. Sorry, Brandy. He's not into you. I couldn't do it to him. But let's see. I don't even know if he could get all of them there, but let's find out. Oh, it's Cassandra. This dice hates me. Hates me. It hates me. So we're gonna invite Cassandra over. Sorry to do it to you, Cassie, but he is very charming. We all... No friend. We all know what's gonna happen here. Are you looking through... Don't be a perv. Okay, let's have him leave. Oh no, let's rescue her from the wolf. Go be a knight in shining armor that you are definitely not. I kind of want to just leave it in now at this point. It's kind of comical. They're so sweet and cute. If you just ignore everything about them, Cassandra, you just deserve so much better. I wonder if they'll do anything if I just leave them to their own devices. Maybe. Oh, be growled at by wolf. That's cool. It's so wholesome. Like, she just gave him a little kiss. She's serenading him. Alright, Cassie, I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm sorry to do this to you. Which is kind of comical because, like, in my own headcanon, Cassandra is fully aware of what Don Lothario is and is not, and does not really care. She is a hardcore science person. I don't know why she's a family aspiration. I just have never seen it. And yeah, like it doesn't bother her. They would probably, I would see them, if anything, as like in an open relationship, because she also wants to do what she wants. And so yeah, I don't know why I'm like poor Cassie, but I'm kind of like poor Cassie right now. Not kind of, I am. Alright, Don got his woohoo. Now he needs to get his point. I thought he had leopard underwear. Maybe I have a default. Yay, science. Yay, logic. Of course that's what you want. Well, I don't want to save that. Well, yeah, I will. How are we doing in the science? 2 points. Yeah, hobbies are really hard, I've discovered. Did Cassandra just bolt? She might have bolted. Yeah, I don't think the Cassandra in this... Yeah, she's like, bye. I don't really care. I don't think she does. She's just like, we're gonna woohoo a little bit, and then I'm gonna go off to my lab and do science things. He does work today, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the recording here. We'll work, and when he comes home, we'll pick back in, okay? Cool. Okay, Don has returned. He got himself a promotion, which is fantastic. It is just what he wanted. Okay, just what I wanted. Hi, Don. Hi, Don. I might change his eyes. I like that my defaults are not like bright, bright, bright colors, but I feel like Don Lothario is not himself without green eyes. Like green eyes, but we'll see. For now, he has been promoted. He has not been abducted at all because he hates us, but he did discover a star, and he has 3 science hobby point things. And I actually think we are going to do ourselves a favor here, and he has been wanting to skill. We've seen some wants for skills, so I don't think it's unfair to make him want to be a secondary knowledge sim. I know we can't do this, the alien one, when it's secondary, but it will help us skill a little bit faster. And I think it's a good idea. He has to have massive attraction, and then we will slow down comfort and things. So yeah, that's gonna be it for Don Lothario. I just realized there's a water heater in it. Oh my god, it's so cute. I don't know why I'm so delighted. Like, I keep discovering all these little details, like the little vents and everything, and it just, I am tickled, I am chuffed, I am delighted. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave this here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the first episode of Unlocking the Uberhood. Let me know what you think about making Don be the one to be abducted again, because I do it every single time I play this challenge, as well as him essentially being our science sim at this point, because he's already gonna be getting abducted and getting all those science points from looking in the telescope, so why not? And also what you think about his house and what you think we should do with it. I don't want to cheat and give him money or anything, but maybe we can, like, slowly over time give him some upgrades. Do you think we should try to move him into maybe a bit more of an appropriate house for him as a person? Let me know. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.